Hello there. I am Night Shadow, trying to teach you how to make a D&D character. We'll just start by making a basic one. This is mainly for Roll20, but it can be used anywhere else. Of course, we shall use the character Mancer just to help. Yeah. So, we have the character Mancer here. Modeling the character Mancer, it's a step-by-step process. If you have Roll20, you should be able to, but I'll be trying to give you an explanation as it is. You start by choosing a race. Due to me having a book called Steinhardt's Guide to the Outro Hunt, I have a few more options, but we'll just go with a basic human for this example of making a character. We'll just make the character neutral, as you will need to choose an alignment. Alignment doesn't really matter unless your DM specifically makes it. I tend to lean towards character neutral personally. Um, some races give you the options of choosing another language. Human is one of them. So, for instance, we'll just take Elvish. Now, you can be a standard human, which just gives a basic +1 to all stats, or you could be a variant human, which I only have access to. It's in this variant human gives you a +1 to 2 stats and a skill proficiency, as well as a feat. That's a bit more complicated. So we'll just do standard human for this example. Then you have to choose a class. For this, I guess we can start with Wizard. Wait, no, Wizard is incredibly complicated. Let's just go basic fighter. Get 2 skill proficiencies. For this, we'll go insight and athletics. Get a fighting style. Of these options, each of them do something different. A lot of people like 2-weapon fighting. Defense. Let's take dueling. Then we go to ability scores. I like, personally, to roll for stats, which is you roll 46 and drop the lowest dice. So, highest 3. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got a decent spread. One incredibly good one. And one that can be fun for some roleplay if you are into that. Otherwise, it's pretty basic around the board. This is a fighter, we'll put the 18 in strength and the 16 in constitution. Strength ties to the weapons, like how good your swing is, various stats, and even damage. Constitution ties directly into your health. We can then put dexterity, which is tied into AC and some other weapons, at a 14. We'll make intelligence the dump stat, which is the lowest, at an 8. And then we'll make charisma an 11 and wisdom a 13 for this. Then we move on to background. Got so many options. So let's make this guy a soldier. He gets athletics and intimidation as starting proficiencies. So we will need to go back to the ones we chose for him and change athletics to something else. Let's go with acrobatics instead. He also gets proficiency with land vehicles and one game thing. Let's give him dice. He has a special military rank, which we will roll for to see what he gets. He's an infantry. And then personality traits, ideals, bonds, and flaws. When it comes to this, you can either roll for it, as you can see here, or you can choose it. For various options, let's see what happens if we roll. Enjoy being strong and like breaking things. Okay, that makes sense for this strength-based character. And the other one, lost too many friends, so to make new ones. Oh, that's a bit sad for this character, isn't it? Then we got an ideal. I tend to choose ideals because if you just leave it up to chance, you might get one which doesn't meld well with the character. As this character is a neutral, true neutral, let's give him live and let live. Then you have bond and flaw. These I do tend to roll for. So, bond, my honor is my life, and flaw, I obey the law, even if the law causes misery. This is a very intriguing character. a neutral one that obeys the law. Then you get started in equipment. When it comes to this, you can choose class equipment or sign of wealth. As this is supposed to be a guide on making a character, let's go with class equipment. Class equipment gives chainmail, leather, or leather armor, longbow, and arrows. We'll just give them chainmail. Then they have 2 of a shield or any martial weapon. So let's give them a shield, and then we've got a long set of options for a weapon. Let's give them a longsword. It's got light crossbow and crossbow bolts or hand axe. We'll take the light crossbow. And Dungeoneer's pack or Explorer's pack. Let's give them an Explorer's pack due to the fact that they're a soldier, they'll be going a lot of places. And bone dice or deck of cards. As we gave them the dice trait in their background, we shall give them bone dice. Now, a fighter doesn't have any spells. That's for more the bards, the wizards, the sorcerers, those classes. But it is a complete mystery. Feats are like basic abilities which characters can start with, but they can also gain them from leveling up at certain levels. And then we make it to the bio. We'll leave the name alone. We'll name this character Dave the Human. He will be 21, I guess. Height 5'11". I'm not American, so that's fine. Weight, yeah, I'm just making 150. Eyes, let's give him brown eyes. Make very basic human. Hair, also brown. Skin, pale. Then it does a review of the character. So you got your race, your sub-race, class, background, equipment, spells if you have any, feats if you have any, and then the bio. Once all that is done, you hit the button Apply Changes. It builds your character on here in Roll20, and you have it. Got stats over here. Got like small abilities. This is the character's inventory. He's carrying quite a few heavy things. And these are like the damage dealing things, weapons, and things like that. It also has an ability, Second Wind, which allows him to heal. Well, this has been like an example of making a character. Thank you for watching, if anyone does. This was Night Shadow, my first video, I guess. Thank you and goodbye.